Spirit is the energy of life. And God is the center of the spirit of the universe and the spirit of all the lives inside. God's explanations about spirit. When I am being questioned whether I am really the only God and the greatest, then I ask you, how great and how powerful is your other God? If you cannot be sure I am the only God and the greatest. Or you question, does God exist or not? I am God and the only one who is the most owner of the entire lives in the universe and the whole lives of all creatures. Nothing stands alone. Everything is integrated in the concept of cause and effect. There are birth and death. There are goodness and badness. There are daylight and night. There are truthfulness and falsehoodness. Everything is in pair and contradicted as the side of nature that is created for the sake of the universal everlastingness and for the sake of the lives of all creatures. And I who established the system of every kind of life. And I made the comparison and contrast. Thereof, there are my intelligent creatures from the kinds of angel and devil. And I am just for both of them, and also protect both of them. In the hereafter also exists a messengership. There are my messengers from angels' race as well as devil's race. Only to my messenger I am willing to communicate. Thereof, I would like to explain that human spirit or ancestral spirit in the hereafter. They are not able to meet me and deliver to me the messages ordered by people who worship their spirits. Thus I ignore the worship rituals, which assume that the sacred spirits can reach me and become mediator of prayers from the people who pray through them. I have decided my decree upon the fate and the nature of my entire creatures. That is through the truthfulness and falsehoodness, through virtuousness or viciousness. Thus, I own a system of annihilation and recovery, or beginning and ending, or putrefaction, destruction and betterment, ruination and development, or growth. Hence, I need both of these conditions, the existence of devil and angel, and their roles are applied in human world. The balance amongst the three of them is the exchanging nature amongst these three races of creatures. And from the continuation of the lives of all my creatures exists a law of reincarnation that is a repetition of life. In such life, those three creatures interact with each other, repairing or destroying, starting and preserving, or ruining that cause an end. In the revolving life of my creatures, there is similarity with the life of universal objects, which regulate in the law of reincarnation as well. And all are embraced in a global system and gigantic space, and the most enormous global, which covers the whole universe and the lives inside. That is my true self. That is why I'm called as God the most exalted, Allahu Akbar. Therefore, never use my name to destroy others or as a sentence to raise motivation to attack others. For my most greatness embraces everything in this life, which consists of universes, and all of those are in my protection and my compassion. Truly, the whole universal objects are in the most enormous sphere and infinite. That is my real shape, but none is able to see the enormousness of my physical shape, for there is none that is able to pass beyond my globality. Look at the billions of stars and planets on each galaxy. How many galaxies are there in the universe? And actually, how many universes are there? Thus, all of them do exist in my embracement, inside a gigantic ball of universe. My shape is spherical, it is for certain. For the dynamic of the universe system is spherical and rotating. I embrace the entire objects of the universes, and they also dynamically rotate. I need to explain that it is my spirit that gives lives to everything in the universes and all of my creatures and my creation.